I'm so excited. I bet you want to know what's in it, don't you? Howdy folks, welcome back to Boondockery. Today, I have an unboxing video. After I did all of my experimentation and demonstrations and everything that I've done with walnut dyeing and the UCP ACU uniform, I was still bombarded with more questions, especially those questions relating to how well walnut dyeing works with all of the heavy-duty nylon gear, like the pouches and packs and the belts and all those types of things. Well, one of the experiments that I did when I was at the Central Ohio Bushcraft Gathering a few weeks ago was I purchased a surplus UCP pouch, and I walnut dyed it, and it took the dye. And I still haven't had a chance to wash it in the machine to see if it lightened up at all so you can see more of that pattern coming through. But I was inspired to make a little investment into some UCP heavy-duty nylon kit. Well, I started searching the internet, and of course I came up with fantastic individual buys on eBay, even some on Etsy. And there were all kinds of really big mega surplus stores out there, and I was finding all kinds of stuff. But the thing is, I'm not buying this just for me, even though I get to keep the stuff. When I'm buying stuff now, I have to think, is like, well, you know what? There's going to be some folks that want to order this stuff too. And as I unfortunately found out with other items that I have put the links to for eBay stores, well, by the time that you folks got around to checking it out, which could have been 30 seconds after the video was over, they were sold out. And a couple of things were completely unique, and I haven't even seen them mentioned on eBay again since. So what I decided to do is I was going to find a family-owned and operated surplus store that I could put a link to in my description box that folks can go to and order their stuff if they wanted to. Of course, I always feel that you guys should do your own searching for these deals. eBay is always absolutely fantastic because there are those one-time purchases. There's just one of them available, and they're a dirt cheap price for fantastic quality. You got to take it up on those. But if you want a surplus store that you can go to time and time again for your average surplus needs, that's going to be helping out an independent business, not a mega store. I think I have one for you, and it is Glenn's Army Surplus Incorporated in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And I found their website. I started looking at the items they had on their website specifically for UCP kit, and I found fantastic deals on things that were brand new, never issued, and a lot of the things I'd never seen before. Now, I've seen them in other patterns, and but they were very expensive, and a lot of stuff, a lot of brand name stuff like Blackhawk and London Bridge Incorporated, or excuse me, London Bridge Trading Company, Eagle Industries, a bunch of others. And I was like, wow, those are pretty good. And then I started looking at the multicam or solid color items of those same things. And they were almost double the price of what these things were. And some of those were used. Some of the things that I bought are brand new, never issued. Now, where Glenn's is located in Colorado Springs, well, you have Fort Carson, Colorado. You have the United States Air Force Academy. You have the Space Force base. So you have a location which has got to be a great resource for surplus. So I went ahead and ordered from them. And after I ordered from them, I got a feeling. I got a feeling, and that feeling led me to contact them. And so I emailed them and say, hey, you know what? I did this video about UCP, ACU uniforms, and you know, it did pretty well. And I think a lot of other people might like to try this too. And I was really looking for like a family-owned surplus business to sort of guide them to. And they said, well, they were really into it. And they also said that we don't do this kind of thing, but what we're going to do for your subscribers and your viewers is we're going to offer a one-time purchase coupon code for your viewers. And that coupon code is a 15% off discount for a total purchase of a one-time purchase. You don't get a chance to double dip. So think about what you want to buy from them, if you want to buy from them, and they'll give you 15% off. That coupon code is Boondockery15. I like that. Now, all that being said, I know you don't like me talking, so I'm shutting up. Let's see what's in it. Here it goes. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I've been waiting for this with a lot of great anticipation. Now, I'm going to pull this out in bulk, and then I'm going to show you in detail what's in here. Man, they use some serious packing tape. This thing weighs about 40 pounds. Okay, like I said, I got a whole bunch of UCP heavy nylon gear. Now, this was not actually part of my purchase. This was a free gift that they included. Now this is, oh gosh, this is a big bundle of a harness, belt, a bunch of pouches, and it's a mix of ABU and UCP. And so we'll be looking through those individually. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Got a UCP. Where is it? No, this is ABU. ABU battle belt. All right, shipping. Okay, this is a brand new, never issued saw pouch set. 2 100-round pouches, 2 200-round pouches. These are like my favorite pouches ever. Oh, we have 2 UCP sustainment pouches. We have a brand new, never issued UCP medium rucksack. And this is the thing I was most excited about. This is a Blackhawk Soldier of Fortune rucksack with an actual GI issue Alice frame. Again, brand new, never issued. Now, let's take a closer look at these. Now keep in mind, the sole purpose for me purchasing this stuff is to walnut dye it to where it has this coloration of pattern. This is it looks brand new, looks like it definitely is brand new, never issued ABU battle belt. And I just wrapped it around me. It looks like it's going to fit perfect. I have 2 sustainment pouches. I absolutely love sustainment pouches. These are absolutely fantastic. This one looks like it's got a little bit of use. It's a little faded. And this one, this is odd. Well, it's is probably used too. The US is faded off of that as well. But both of them are absolutely fantastic shape. Now that's the one thing that I see a lot on Glenn's website, is that he will say they are probably used but show little to no signs of wear. And I would definitely say that this would fit the bill. Very minimal use on the sustainment pouches. Here, brand new, still in the GI issue bag. 2 200 round Molly saw pouches and 2 100 round saw pouches. That is going to be part of a LBE Overload video I'll be producing. That's the beautiful thing about this purchase, is I'm going to be able to get a lot of content out of it. Now this is going to be crazy, so I'm going to pull them out one at a time because there's so much in it. Okay, we got, looks like a oh wow, that's a bonus. That's the the inside of an ink pen. We'll save that for later. That looks like a hand grenade pouch, and this is in UCP. It appears to be. This one is an ABU. This is a double magazine pouch for a pistol. That looks like a, this looks like a flashlight pouch. This is also an ABU. Another grenade pouch. This is an ABU. Another one of those odd, it may be some type of a pistol magazine pouch, but it looks like a flashlight pouch. This one's a little more worn than the other, and that's ABU. This is a M16 magazine pouch, and this is in UCP. Little use on that. Very, very little. Well, no, it looks a little faded, but that just could be sun. I have no idea. Another one, and another one. This one's definitely used. Another pistol magazine pouch. That's an individual, a single. Another single, definitely used, ABU. Another ABU grenade pouch. And an ABU M16 magazine pouch. Another UCP magazine pouch. Hope you're doing the math, because I'm not. This is a radio pouch. For much larger radio than I have. I have a Bofang, and but it should definitely do the job, especially with the elastic in here. It's got some stains on there. I don't know if that's insects or what, but the rest of it looks brand new. You can see there's no chipping or wear at all on the snaps. ABU radio pouch. These are cool. They're like little wallets. Oh, I could definitely find a use for those. I got 2 of those, and they're Molly, but that right there would definitely fit on a regular trousers belt. So those are pretty cool. Those are both ABU. This is a very nice medium pouch, and I'll go into details on all these when I do my LBE Overload thing, but it's got elastic belt in there. This definitely appears to be, well, no, it's slight wear. So this is very, very lightly worn. ABU, great size. Oh, what we got? What we got? It's trying to get away. Oh, 2 more ABU M16 magazine pouches. And this is definitely brand new. A hydration pouch, and full Molly, the front and back, and this is designed to be able to go onto the harness assembly I got. And this is lightly used, and this is UCP. The hydration pouch is UCP, And this right here is going to be absolutely fantastic for me to be able to use for another LBE Overload video. And one last ABU M16 magazine pouch. Now this was one of the items I was particularly excited about getting. Everything I've read about the whole MOLLE pack system, yeah, people can take or leave the large MOLLE pack. It's just most people think it's just way too big for most people, and you're tempted to fill it. And if you fill it, you're like toting around 120 pounds worth of stuff, and most of which you probably don't need. Everyone, especially the more noteworthy YouTubers like Grunt Proof, several others, they absolutely love the medium MOLLE pack. This one here is, it was used, there's some stains on it, but incredibly lightly used. That's the one thing that Glenn does, is he goes through all of this stuff and he searches it out. And if it's not 100% completely serviceable, he won't put it on his website. And he does donations and things like that for the things that are slightly damaged. They can get repaired fairly easily. And if it's a donated thing, it's worth, you know, making the small, little tiny investment to get rips, tears, zippers, things like that repaired. But he does that for his community, which I think is fantastic. He also donates a lot of the clothing that may be just a little more faded than what, you know, he would like to have for sales on his website. He donates those to homeless shelters, and that's clothing of all types, foreign military, regular issue military, things like that, shoes, boots, you name it. But anyway, a great guy, Glenn, absolutely fantastic. I had a fantastic time communicating with Mary. She takes care of all the orders and stuff like that. Just, they seem like absolutely phenomenal people. I definitely am going to continue supporting them and their family-owned and operated business. Now, this is in absolutely fantastic shape, and I can't wait to play with it. But this is going to be one that's going to be a big experiment, and I'm going to get around to being able to do that this weekend. I'm going to dye all this stuff up, and I can't wait to see this and see how it turns out in the walnut dye. I've got a name for the pattern, and I think I'm pretty positive what it's going to be, but I'll share it on the video that I show these things off in. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, and can't wait to get it out and use it. Now, this is the coup de grace of the purchase that I made. Brand new, never issued, Blackhawk Industries Special Forces rucksack. This is going to be the bomb. This is going to have its own Ruckdiculousness video because it utilizes the Alice LC2 frame. And this, this is similar in size and capacity of the large Alice pack, but the way it's engineered and designed, the pack load carries far better in this than it does in the large Alice pack. If you've ever toted a crammed full large Alice pack, you know it's exactly like putting a whiskey barrel with shoulder straps on your back and try to tote it around. There's no way that you can stand up straight unless all that you're carrying in it is down-filled sleeping bags. But this is fantastic. It's got side pouches. It's got a top pouch on the lid. It's got a big accessible, it reminds me of the medium utility pouch that I showed you that I bought as well. And you have the regular pouches here too. You have one more on either side. Tons of accessible pouches. Now I love to sub-compartmentalize all of my kit anyway. And when you can do that in individual pockets and you know where every individual item is going to go, that's absolutely fantastic. There's also a great big pouch on the bottom. And so you very easily, if you have a small sleep system, I don't think the light fighter will be able to fit in here because the light fighter is a little too long. But if you have a bivy, like I have I think it's a Stratosphere snug pack bivy, it would fit perfect in here. But this is going to be the bomb. And again, I'm going to walnut dye all of this stuff this weekend. I'll shoot a video of it, but once these things are dyed, that's when you're going to get your individual videos on each subject area. This one's going to be Ruckdiculousnes. The harness will be an LBE Overload video. And if I can find an excuse to make a video on that medium rucksack, I'll be doing that too. Folks, I wanted to keep this one as streamlined as I possibly could, just simply because all of it is going to get its own videos in the future. But I wanted to show you all the awesome loot I was able to get from Glenn's and you know, tell you a little bit about it. But just consider this a teaser for the videos to come. I can't wait to get that walnut bath boiling and soaking these things in it and seeing how they turn out. And that will be its video too. Well, folks, definitely check out Glenn's Army Surplus Incorporated and their website. I'll put all that information in the description box below, and check him out. If you happen to find stuff you like through him and you think it's a fair price, you know, support a small business. If not, like I said, you know, the dollar is dwindling. It's getting teenier and tinier every single day with the recession, which prayerfully it's not going to turn into a depression. So you got to make your dollar go as far as it can. So if you can find a better deal on eBay, I mean, go for it. But if you find deals on Glenn's that you think is a fair price for the quality that you're getting, and from everything I got, I definitely more than got a fantastic deal from him. And keep in mind, I ordered everything. Order was finalized before I ever said a word about my YouTube channel and about anything else. So that right there, he cut me no discounts because I didn't want one from him. I want you guys to get the discount. So if you find stuff on his website that you like, you think it's a fair price, you know, support a small family-owned business. His family would definitely appreciate it, and I would definitely appreciate it. I get nothing from this. Nothing. No kickbacks, no free stuff, no discounts. The only thing I get from it is the satisfaction that I'm helping a small business and his family, and I'm giving you an opportunity to get really great surplus at a fair price with a one-time purchase coupon of 15% off. Well, folks, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.